From Bernalillo, we're here at Starlight Lanes for the title matches of today's JBT event. We got both divisions at once on separate pairs, so we'll try and keep up with it. 2 5 seeds playing the 1 seeds in the stepladder here. This is 5 seed Adel Wahner. She's won 3 matches to get to this point, taking on top seed Jerimiah Martin, and the handicap difference is 24 pins. That's what Adel is getting in this game. Over in the scratch division, top seed Cameron Smith dominated the event, but the always dangerous Chris Brown has climbed the ladder to get to him. That was a second frame open for Smith while Brown spared in the first. This is Adel's second frame after opening in the first.
4-9 like the rest of the world.
Spares in the second. Meanwhile, Jeremiah came up with an opening double. Chris, a no-thumber with only 1 scratch title to go with 2 handicap titles. Those no-thumbers, when they can find the look they like, they are awfully tough to beat. Chris obviously likes the look today. However, pipes that one down the lane a little fast and buckets there. Adel with that nice female form. All the girls,
ball change.
Yeah, real nice ball change there. All the girls seem to have the really nice form. What they lack for power, they make up for grace. How about
Shot
that?
making.
Shot making. I like grace.
Yeah, and they make their spares.
More often than the guys seem to. Just like that at the 10 pin. Nice job by Chris's bowling ball, which you saw on camera picking up the bucket there. Jeremiah qualified first at plus 231, came on strong in the semifinals once the lanes open up. That really helps his extreme cranker game. He likes to stand left, throw right, and you'll see that here. Pulling a pretty oily pattern. Things generally play long here at Starlight. I can't wait to see how long things play tomorrow. And Jeremiah's got himself in a pickle here. He started the year at about a 180 average and got better as the year progressed, and now he's stuck with literally after today's tournament no handicap, bowling on a tough pattern tomorrow at the Invitational, but he's had to stay handicapped for the points, and it certainly paid off for him. However, he had 2 sticks today, and you can kiss those adios.
Yeah, he's probably going to be in the negatives.
But he did crawl himself up into the top 5 in points today, so he'll have a bye tomorrow. That'll really help him out, I think, as he crushes 2 more racks there to open with 4 in a row. He was 8th in points coming up. Well, let me see. He was 8th in points coming into today and was 73 points behind 5th. So 5th was Lindsay.
She missed.
And Lindsay missed the cut, so I think that Jeremiah's going to pass at least one of them and get into the top 5. There's a nice shot from Wahner.
That's like her right there.
The familiar form of 34-time champ Cameron Smith. He's been doing this a long time. No one has bowled more JBT events than Cameron. Ben's arm on camera. And that's an ugly one there to go from 4-9 to church. We're bowling on twister pins, and typically if you hit light on twister, they shred.
Yeah, mix everywhere.
And if you hit high on twister, 4-9 city, as Derek said. And
I've never seen so many 4-9s in my entire
it's
life.
very typical.
Even girls.
Having said that, Adel comes up high and wiggles out everything. Gets the 4-7 to fall out.
I beg to differ about the mixing. I left a lot of 7 pins.
Really?
It wouldn't fall down for very long.
Well, if you're anyone but Ryan Ghost,
Well, I don't have much of a reverie either, so
there you go. The light hits with the rev rate will definitely spray the pins around.
Across the world. I didn't throw a single one today.
Jeremiah has always had the revs. It's been about the consistent ability to hit his mark, and that's obviously not a problem right now.
They opened up big time.
Yeah.
That washed out like all day.
Scores started on a medium-low pace today on the beaten path pattern, and that's typical of the pattern that opens up later. If the bowlers are all playing on the same spot in the lane, they can create friction right around the track and then just bump as far left off, or right, sorry lefty, as they need to create hold left and hook right, which is what every righty wants. There's 10 in the pip for Mr. Smith. Cameron will be the scratch division all-conference bowler of the year. He's got that locked up.
Made a good run for Mexico, too.
Well, making a good run for New Mexico. Here are your scratch division points right now. As Nick Lee had the lead by 12 going into the 13 going into today. He's going to concede that lead to Cameron after this, but the Invitational is triple points. So Nick, Cameron, and Joe Lewandowski, and maybe even Mason still have a chance at Scratch Bowler of the Year.
And I would count Mason out. He's been tough.
Everybody on tour knows not to count Mason out for sure. If he has his look, he's got most of the left side to himself. Oh man, that's another twister, solid 9 right there.
Yeah, left side was a little tough today.
Well, they don't open up. That's the problem. I think
Oh, yeah.
they started equally tough. It was basically Derek and Mason on the left and no one else. So that open up that the righties saw, that didn't
Helped
happen as
them
much.
big time.
Didn't happen as much on the left side.
Yeah, I started off 130, 160. Good job.
Well played.
But then I shot 260. Yeah, still missed by 10.
I shot a 130. Woo!
Chris, you see, he uses about 2/3 of the approach. 4-stepper.
Push.
Yeah, push.
Snaps and 10.
You mentioned though.
Maximum rotation with Chris. That thumb not in the ball. He can get those 10 pins to fall out where some others can't. Another good shot from Wahner.
Yes.
Yeah, sprays him up. Adel has beaten Alexis Atkin, Austin Thompson, and Alyssa Williams. So she's torn through the rest of the A bowlers.
I know.
Smith way wide right, way back there.
That's the advantage of leverage.
He's mesmerized.
There again, those slightly high hits don't respect the 4 9s. And the string ends at Martin for 6. Nice break getting the 9 out to only leave that 4. It's the two-edged sword of being a really high average handicap bowler. When you're on, boy, you're intimidating to the rest of the division. But the converse to that is if he has one bad game, you fall like a rock because you have no pins to help you out at all. So Steven knows the feeling. So it works both ways. Right now it's working his way for sure. Cameron, even though it's in the 6th frame here, is getting near must strike. We'll run out of frames if he doesn't here. Oh, and instead, are you kidding?
Wonderful break.
Chris Barnes shot.
Can't get any more stone 8 than that. Ouch. Well,
That was a good move off that.
glad he internalized how he really feels about what just happened there. And again, those bowling balls, the balls are just way more powerful than these pins. As stone 8, stone 9, 4 9. Can Cameron come back, and can Jerimiah stay in the lead? Find out in part 2.